Be prepared. It's happening. The universe just broke the rules, and now we're about to face a moon that was never supposed to show up like this. Today is Easter, but this isn't just another Easter. Not because of the moon's phase, but because of what came before it. Easter doesn't have a fixed date. It's calculated based on the previous full moon. This year, that moon was a rare pink full moon, and its energy carried over into today. Once you realize how much this affects the current moon, it's mind-blowing. There's also a hidden spiritual meaning behind Easter egg hunts that most people miss. It's not just a game, it's tied to your spiritual path. I'll explain later, but here's the twist. The way this Easter was calculated reveals something deeper, which might explain why you felt out of sync lately. Let's break it down. Easter floats every year because it's based on the moon, not dates. What if this system isn't just tradition? What if it connects us to something bigger? This year, Easter lands on April 20th, one of the latest dates possible. It's arriving after the energy peak. We're in the cool-down phase. But maybe that's the point. Maybe it's meant to test you. Even if you don't celebrate Easter, this weekend still reaches you. Not through belief, but energy. Easter affects your energy even if you've never celebrated it. Shops fill with pastels, supermarkets overflow with sweets, and life feels slightly off-kilter. This isn't marketing. It's an energetic imprint embedded in your subconscious since childhood. But what happens when that expectation meets a moon out of phase? This Easter moon feels floaty, scattered, unfinished. Your brain wants to celebrate, but your energy craves rest. This disconnect creates spiritual vertigo. You might feel the urge to step back from the noise. That's not antisocial, it's lunar. The moon is pulling you inward to recalibrate. Tomorrow's moon, the last quarter, is one of the most overlooked, yet powerful lunar portals. It doesn't demand attention, but shifts you silently. Landing on Easter weekend, it creates a strange, energetic window. Time may feel loose, memories dreamlike, thoughts circular. The moon isn't hiding, it's speaking to those who listen. Have you noticed the signal yet? Because once you do, it gets louder. Easter isn't just another date on the calendar, it's a cosmic event deeply tied to the moon. This year, the Easter moon carries extraordinary significance because it follows a rare pink full moon, creating an energetic ripple that lingers and amplifies its influence. To truly understand this alignment, we must explore how Easter is calculated and why this particular lunar cycle holds such profound power. Easter doesn't have a fixed date. Instead, it's determined by the moon, specifically the first full moon after the spring equinox. This formula connects one of humanity's most celebrated holidays to celestial mechanics, linking us directly to the rhythms of the cosmos. What makes 2025 unique is not only the timing, but also the nature of the preceding full moon, a pink moon named for the wildflowers that bloom in early spring. The energy from that rare pink moon didn't dissipate when it waned. Instead, it carried over, seeping into the fabric of this Easter weekend. Think of it as cause and effect. The pink moon set the stage, and now the Easter moon steps in to play its transformative role. But what does this mean for us? Why should you care about something as seemingly abstract as the moon's phases? Because the moon isn't just a glowing orb in the sky, it's a conductor of energy, a mirror reflecting our inner worlds, and a catalyst for transformation. Right now, it's operating at a frequency unlike anything we've experienced recently. Lunar cycles have always influenced human emotions, behaviors, and even physiological rhythms. During significant alignments like this one, those influences become amplified. You might notice heightened sensitivity or an increased awareness of unresolved issues bubbling to the surface. This could manifest as vivid dreams, sudden insights, or moments of clarity where past decisions suddenly make sense or reveal themselves as missteps. This year, the Easter moon coincides with the last quarter phase, which occurs roughly 3 weeks after the full moon. While full moons are known for their bright illumination and emotional peaks, last quarter moons operate differently. They're quieter, subtler, yet incredibly precise in their impact. If the full moon is a floodlight revealing hidden truths, the last quarter moon is a scalpel cutting away what no longer serves us. It represents a time of refinement, a moment to shed old patterns, release stagnant energy, and prepare for renewal. Landing on Easter Sunday, this alignment creates a rare convergence of spiritual symbolism and astrological precision. Easter has long been associated with themes of resurrection, renewal, and rebirth. Combine that with the transformative energy of the last quarter moon, and you get a portal for deep, meaningful change. What makes this event especially intriguing is how the moon interacts with human consciousness. Its energy invites us to tune into what lies beneath the surface, the hidden forces shaping our lives. These hidden energies can take many forms: suppressed emotions, forgotten ambitions, or unacknowledged fears. The moon acts as a mirror, forcing us to confront these aspects of ourselves. While this process can feel uncomfortable, it's essential for growth. Imagine standing in front of a foggy mirror, wiping away the condensation to see your reflection clearly. That's what this Easter moon is asking you to do, to clear away the fog and face the truth. Another fascinating aspect of this event is its ability to create a sense of spiritual vertigo. Many people report feeling floaty, scattered, or unfinished during this time. Your brain may be trying to celebrate the holiday, but your energy might resist, pulling inward instead. This disconnect arises because the moon is out of phase. It's not behaving as it normally would. Instead of providing clarity, it creates a liminal space where reality feels slightly off-kilter. Conversations may echo strangely, memories might blur into dreams, and time itself could stretch or compress unpredictably. These distortions aren't random, they're deliberate signals from the universe, nudging you toward deeper self-awareness. To fully grasp the implications of this event, consider the concept of portals. In metaphysical terms, a portal is an energetic gateway that allows access to higher frequencies or alternate dimensions. The Easter moon functions as one such portal, albeit subtly. Unlike dramatic celestial events like eclipses or supermoons, this alignment works quietly, almost invisibly. It cloaks itself in normalcy, slipping beneath the radar of those who aren't paying attention. But for those who are attuned to its whispers, the moon becomes a conduit for profound shifts. The Easter moon isn't just a distant celestial event. It's a deeply personal invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and spiritual awakening. As its energy permeates our lives, it stirs up old wounds, suppressed feelings, and forgotten dreams, urging us to confront what lies beneath the surface. This is a time when the universe whispers, "It's time to heal," compelling us to examine the parts of ourselves we've tucked away in the shadows. Are there lingering regrets that weigh heavily on your heart? Or perhaps buried aspirations you once abandoned out of fear or doubt? The Easter moon brings these aspects to the forefront, not to overwhelm, but to offer closure and renewal. One of the most profound impacts of this event is its ability to trigger emotional purging. You may find yourself unexpectedly revisiting memories or situations that you thought were resolved. This is no coincidence. It's the universe's way of ensuring that nothing remains unaddressed. The discomfort you feel during this process is not punishment, but preparation for deeper growth. By releasing these pent-up emotions, you create space for clarity, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. For example, someone grappling with unresolved grief might experience vivid dreams or spontaneous waves of emotion during this time, signaling an opportunity to finally heal and move forward. Spiritually, the Easter moon serves as a bridge between the physical and metaphysical realms. It heightens intuition and opens channels for divine guidance, making it easier to connect with your higher self or spiritual guides. Pay attention to recurring thoughts, symbols, or feelings that arise. They are messages meant to steer you toward alignment. Perhaps you'll feel an inexplicable pull toward meditation, prayer, or creative expression. Trust these impulses. They are tools for navigating the transformation unfolding within you. To deepen your engagement with this energy, ask yourself reflective questions. What lessons am I being called to learn right now? How can I honor my past while embracing the future? What fears or doubts are holding me back from stepping into my fullest potential? These inquiries aren't meant to overwhelm, but to empower. They encourage you to take ownership of your journey and recognize the beauty in imperfection. After all, growth often comes from sitting with discomfort and allowing it to teach you something valuable. This year, the Easter moon coincides with the last quarter phase, which operates as a subtle yet powerful catalyst for change. Unlike the dramatic illumination of a full moon, the last quarter moon works quietly, cutting away what no longer serves you. It represents a time of refinement, a moment to shed old patterns, release stagnant energy, and prepare for renewal. This phase asks you to reflect on where you've been and where you're headed, encouraging you to let go of anything misaligned with your true path. The process may feel unsettling at times, but remember that discomfort is often a precursor to breakthroughs. For those who tune into this energy, the rewards are significant. You might notice a newfound lightness, almost as though certain burdens have simply evaporated. Relationships that once felt draining may suddenly seem clearer, revealing whether they deserve a place in your life moving forward. Habits or routines that once held you back may lose their grip, replaced by healthier alternatives. These shifts occur not because of external forces, but because of internal recalibration, the kind that happens when you align with the moon's transformative energy. On a collective level, the Easter moon resonates with themes of liberation and renewal. Humanity is invited to break free from societal constraints and embrace authenticity. Individually, it prompts introspection, asking us to evaluate where we stand in our lives and whether we are truly living in alignment with our values and aspirations. This introspective process can be challenging, especially when faced with uncomfortable truths. However, it's through this discomfort that we find clarity and purpose. What makes this event particularly unique is its ability to act as both a mirror and a catalyst. As a mirror, the moon reflects back to us the parts of ourselves we've neglected or ignored. It forces us to confront our shadows, not to punish us, but to free us. Old wounds, lingering doubts, and buried desires may rise to the surface, demanding acknowledgement. As a catalyst, the moon propels us forward, urging us to let go of what no longer aligns with our true path. This dynamic tension can feel unsettling, but it's through discomfort that real transformation occurs. Consider the analogy of a snake shedding its skin. At first, the process may seem uncomfortable, even painful, yet it's essential for the snake's survival and renewal. Similarly, the Easter moon invites us to release what no longer serves us, whether it's outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, or stagnant habits. By doing so, we create space for something new to emerge, something aligned with our true selves. During this time, you may also notice heightened sensitivity or an increased awareness of unresolved issues bubbling to the surface. This could manifest as vivid dreams, sudden insights, or even moments of clarity where past decisions suddenly make sense or reveal themselves as missteps. Pay close attention to these signals, as they often carry valuable insights about your journey. Another fascinating aspect of this event is its ability to create a sense of spiritual vertigo. Many people report feeling floaty, scattered, or unfinished during this time. Your brain may be trying to celebrate the holiday, but your energy might resist, pulling inward instead. This disconnect arises because the moon is out of phase. It's not behaving as it normally would. Instead of providing clarity, it creates a liminal space where reality feels slightly off-kilter. Conversations may echo strangely, memories might blur into dreams, and time itself could stretch or compress unpredictably. These distortions aren't random. They're deliberate signals from the universe, nudging you toward deeper self-awareness. To fully harness this energy, embrace mindfulness practices such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These activities help ground you amidst the heightened vibrations and enhance your awareness of synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental events that carry deeper meaning. During the Easter moon, you may notice recurring symbols, numbers, or themes appearing in your life. These are breadcrumbs leading you closer to your truth. Engage with them actively, reflecting on their significance and how they relate to your current journey. Ultimately, the Easter moon reminds us that transformation begins within. By facing what arises with courage and compassion, you open yourself to profound personal evolution. This is your moment to rewrite narratives, heal old wounds, and reclaim forgotten dreams. Let this cosmic event guide you toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. As we navigate this rare alignment, remember that the answers you seek are already within you. All it takes is a little stillness to hear them. The Easter moon didn't rise to lead you. It rose to activate something inside you. Something ancient, something personal. It's not here to give you answers. It's here to flip a switch you didn't know existed. Because the truth is, the light you've been waiting for isn't in the sky. It's coded into you. This moon simply pulls it to the surface. So trust the process, embrace the journey, and step boldly into the next chapter of your path. The Easter moon is not just a celestial event. It's an invitation to embrace transformation and seize the opportunities it brings. This rare alignment acts as a cosmic catalyst, urging us to shed what no longer serves us and step into a higher version of ourselves. It's a moment of realignment, where the universe gently nudges us toward paths that resonate more authentically with our true purpose. But transformation doesn't come without its challenges. The process can feel chaotic, even uncomfortable, as old patterns, fears, and doubts surface. Yet these moments are not obstacles, they're stepping stones guiding us toward growth. This year, the Easter moon coincides with the last quarter phase, which operates as a quiet yet precise force for change. Unlike the dramatic energy of a full moon, the last quarter moon works subtly, cutting away what is misaligned. It represents a time of refinement, a chance to release stagnant energy and prepare for renewal. This phase asks us to reflect deeply on where we've been and where we're headed, encouraging us to let go of anything that doesn't align with our true path. For those who tune into this energy, the rewards are profound. You might notice a newfound lightness, as though burdens you've carried for years have simply evaporated. Relationships, habits, or routines that once felt draining may suddenly lose their grip, replaced by healthier alternatives. These shifts occur not because of external forces, but because of internal recalibration, the kind that happens when you align with the moon's transformative energy. On a personal level, this event offers an unparalleled opportunity for spiritual awakening. Many people report feeling hyper-aware during this time, noticing subtle changes in their emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. You might find yourself drawn to meditation, journaling, or creative expression as tools to navigate this inner journey. Pay attention to recurring themes or symbols in your life. They are breadcrumbs, leading you closer to your truth. Trust your intuition. It will serve as your compass during this period of transition. What makes this alignment particularly unique is its dual role as both a mirror and a catalyst. As a mirror, the moon reflects back to us the parts of ourselves we've neglected or ignored. Old wounds, lingering doubts, and buried desires may rise to the surface, demanding acknowledgement. As a catalyst, the moon propels us forward, urging us to let go of what no longer aligns with our true path. This dynamic tension can feel unsettling, but it's through discomfort that real transformation occurs. Consider the analogy of a snake. Shedding its skin, at first the process may seem painful, but it's essential for renewal. Similarly, the Easter moon invites us to release outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, or stagnant habits, creating space for something new to emerge. Ultimately, this event reminds us that transformation begins within. By facing what arises, with courage and compassion, we open ourselves to profound personal evolution. The Easter moon didn't rise to lead us. It rose to activate something inside us. Something ancient, something personal. It's not here to give us answers. It's here to flip a switch we didn't know existed. Because the truth is, the light we've been waiting for isn't in the sky. It's coded into us. This moon simply pulls it to the surface. So, trust the process, embrace the journey, and step boldly into the next chapter of your path. The Easter moon is a master of subtlety, leaving behind whispers and synchronicities for those who are willing to listen. This rare alignment doesn't announce itself with dramatic fanfare, but instead slips quietly into our lives, offering subtle signs that ripple through our days. These signs often appear as vivid dreams, unexpected connections, or intuitive flashes, gentle nudges from the universe guiding us toward deeper awareness. During this time, you may notice recurring symbols, numbers, or themes that seem to follow you. Perhaps you'll see the same animal repeatedly, encounter a specific word in unrelated contexts, or feel an inexplicable pull toward a particular place or activity. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs leading you closer to your truth. Synchronicities during the Easter moon act as a bridge between the seen and unseen worlds. They remind us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, connected by threads of energy that transcend logic and reason. For instance, you might receive a message from a friend at the exact moment you were thinking about them, or stumble upon a book or song that feels like it was written just for you. These moments carry profound meaning if we take the time to reflect on them. They encourage us to trust our intuition and recognize the divine timing woven into our lives. To fully embrace these signals, cultivate mindfulness, spend quiet moments in meditation, journaling, or simply observing the world around you. Pay attention to what arises without judgment, whether it's a fleeting thought, a strong emotion, or an unusual occurrence. The key is to remain open and curious, allowing the universe to guide you without resistance. Nature can also serve as a powerful ally during this time. Taking a walk under the moonlight may reveal insights you hadn't considered before. What makes this energy so unique is its ability to create a sense of spiritual vertigo, a feeling that reality has shifted slightly off kilter. Conversations may echo strangely, memories might blur into dreams, and time itself could stretch unpredictably. These distortions aren't random. They're deliberate invitations to explore the liminal spaces where growth often occurs. By leaning into these sensations rather than resisting them, you align yourself with the transformative power of the Easter moon. Ultimately, this event reminds us that the answers we seek are already within us. All it takes is stillness to hear them. The moon didn't rise to lead you, it rose to awaken something inside you. Trust the process, stay aware, and let the synchronicities guide you forward. The Easter moon carries hidden symbolism that goes far beyond the surface-level traditions many of us associate with this time of year. One of the most intriguing examples is the tradition of Easter egg hunts, a seemingly playful activity that holds a deeper spiritual meaning when viewed through the lens of this rare cosmic alignment. Most people think of it as just a game, but in reality, it's a ritual disguised as play, an ancient code rebranded for modern eyes. The act of searching for eggs isn't about competition or entertainment, it's about seeking. It symbolizes the journey of rediscovery and the importance of looking beyond what's visible to uncover what's hidden. Easter teaches you to look for what's buried, not just in the grass, but within yourself. This year, the eggs aren't colorful or obvious. They're quiet fragments of your own identity that you've tucked away over time. Perhaps it's a dream you abandoned because it didn't fit into someone else's timeline. Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding out of fear or discomfort. Or even a talent that keeps whispering to you in moments of solitude, urging you to pay attention. These pieces of yourself are like hidden treasures waiting to be found, glowing faintly under the subtle light of the Easter moon. What makes this process so profound is that the reward isn't in the finding. It's in the willingness to search. The hunt itself changes you. Each step you take toward uncovering these hidden parts rewires your perspective, teaching you to notice, care, and remember what truly matters. In doing so, you begin to set the next chapter of your path in motion. Searching becomes a sacred act, one that aligns you with the energy of resurrection and renewal. You're not stumbling upon answers by chance. You're actively participating in your transformation. This concept ties directly back to the spiritual significance of Easter itself. Historically, Easter has been associated with themes of rebirth and resurrection, but those ideas often get oversimplified. True resurrection isn't about bouncing back to who you were before. It's about rising into who you're meant to become, and that requires effort. It demands that you seek out the forgotten, confront the uncomfortable, and reclaim the parts of yourself that have been left behind. Just as the Easter moon operates quietly, cloaking its power beneath layers of subtlety, so too does the work of self-discovery require patience and persistence. Consider how the tradition of hiding eggs mirrors life itself. Life doesn't hand us answers on a silver platter. They're tucked away in unexpected places, requiring us to dig deeper. Sometimes we find them where we least expect, and sometimes we don't recognize their value until much later. But every time we engage in the search, we grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with our purpose. Ultimately, the hidden symbolism of Easter invites us to embrace curiosity and courage. It reminds us that the greatest discoveries often lie just out of sight, waiting for us to take the first step. Whether it's a buried dream, a suppressed emotion, or a forgotten passion, the Easter moon illuminates the path, but only if we're brave enough to walk it. So ask yourself, what am I being called to seek? What treasures am I ready to unearth? Because the act of searching isn't just symbolic, it's transformative. It awakens something inside you, flipping switches you didn't know existed. And once you start, there's no turning back. If you've made it this far, you're already part of something bigger than yourself. The Easter moon isn't just a celestial event. It's a call to action, a quiet yet powerful nudge from the universe to step into alignment with your true self. But here's the thing, transformation doesn't happen passively. It requires your participation. So what will you do with this moment? Will you let it slip by unnoticed, or will you lean in and embrace the opportunity for growth? Start by taking time to reflect, meditate, journal, or simply sit quietly under the moonlight. Ask yourself, what has been holding me back? What dreams or desires are surfacing that I've ignored for too long? Write down any thoughts, feelings, or synchronicities that arise. These are clues guiding you toward your next steps. Trust your intuition. It's sharper than you think. I'd also love to hear how this energy is resonating with you. Share your experiences, thoughts, or realizations in the comments below. Your insights might inspire someone else on their journey. If you found value in this video, please consider liking it and subscribing for more content like this. Together, we can create a community of seekers committed to growth, self-discovery, and living authentically. Finally, remember this: the light you're seeking isn't out there. It's within you. The Easter moon didn't rise to lead you, but to awaken. Something inside you, something ancient, something personal. So don't wait for permission to shine. Become the light you were always meant to be. Take one small step today and watch as the universe meets you halfway. Until next time, take care, stay open, and trust the process. Your journey is just beginning.